Yeah, I think this may be the best one yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna argue that this is better than he left us.
Oh, that's good. I can't wait to see it. Hmm. Good news on it.
Nice. Are you doing a DME run?
No, just playing my hardcore build.
I totally agree. Somebody was talking about that. What if we went like factionless, where it was just like you roll a character and then you're against some like PvE faction? But I'm like, then it would just be PvE. But I don't know. I think they should do BGs where we could like pick our teams. You know what I mean? Like on Battlefield.
Gotcha. Just want to be able to murder the flag people that are taking my stuff from me.
Alright, I made it the best I could make it.
Okay.
Okay.
You can do it. It's all up to you.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, okay?
I can't remember what somebody was saying the other day at South Park, but fucking it was hilarious. You guys all have me cracking up.
Yeah, there was a lot of South Park going around.
Oh, Mom, are you gonna wear lipstick while you fuck me? Come on, dagger. And the crappy robes of the Lich. Dirty Fridge has left the guild.
Yeah, that was expected. He's not able to make cargo times anymore.
Oh. That's too bad. He was fucking
Did
awesome.
he say anything before he left, or? 'Cause that's
Not a word. Just Dirty Fridge has come online. Dirty Fridge has left the guild. That makes me sad.
I don't know. Did anybody talk to him yet?
Nah. He didn't say anything to me.
no. We just had the talk the other day. He brought it up with crew and whatnot. He's gonna be, I guess, rolling with Emerald Green because his raid days now work with them. Raid days and times.
I guess that's the nature of the beast.
Yep. Sad but true. Crap, he didn't say anything though before he left. That's disappointing.
Hey, Davros, do you mind if I add you and camp off you?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
No worries, dude. I'm just standing passive AFK here getting from squad.
Nice. I farmed a shit ton of fire water the last 2 days. Just stood there in the cave and killed the high chief over and over and over and over. Is that still something the guild needs?
I think it's still on the bounty board.
The only problem is you farm those guys and you get the echoes off, the Winterfell echoes, and it's attack power, and the fire waters are attack power. And the last time I tried to use them, one kicked off the other. I don't know if it's changed since the patch, but you get one or the other.
Gotcha.
I think they kind of did that to increase the drop rate. Sorry about that. So basically you get, extra attack power.
And yeah, it is.
You can use...
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say you can use one or the other now or whatever.
Gotcha. And yeah, it is 10 fire water for the donations.
So fresh, the wife just saw what I just made and she totally approves.
I can see this thing.
Oh, I just thought of a thing I wanted to add to it. Oh, damn.
Somebody was talking about him extending the length of pally buffs. I really wish they'd extend the length of totems too. Because if you get in a long fight, you've got to drop them a couple times.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
I'm doing this while not even paying attention to my hardcore character.
Walk with
Great
the
job.
Dude, what are you doing?
You know, I know.
That's why I don't play hardcore.
Well,
I'll
I
be
keep
sitting here-
logging in and out, so it's like I log in, but I have my headset on so I can hear something that attacks me, but... Alright, I just added the final touch. It's not the greatest, but for makeshift it'll do.
What are you looking for? For the Horde.
Welcome.
Oh, hi.
You've got mail. Oh, you got mail.
How you doing?
I'm doing. We doing some hardcore stuff or what?
Hell yeah.
Oh no, drugs just fell to defy scooters. Say no to drugs.
The drugs got looted, man. I mean, it makes sense.
Definitely. One of these days, I'll probably roll a hardcore character.
Pimpin' ain't easy, man.
It's stressful.
Yeah, that's the main reason I haven't. I already get stressed enough over a regular character. But I'm kind of chilling out, so I might eventually roll hardcore.
I mean, it's cool. It's definitely fun, but I think if I had thought it out more, I would have played a class that I've already leveled to 60. Instead of learning how to play something on class, I go to hardcore.
I guess that does make sense.
Well,
I never played.
no.
I didn't
It
play
depends on the
warrior
class,
until
dude.
Cataclysm.
Like learning to play warrior on hardcore, probably not the best idea. Like I've never played a hunter, so I'm doing that, you know, for the first time and learning as I go. It's yeah. Well, no. It's like
I'm just kidding.
shut up, Fresh.
You got the first 30 levels down pretty good, from what
I do. Yeah. I make progress every single time. Problem is, it's those first 30 levels are the quickest. It's the other 30 I worry about. But no, like doing a warrior hardcore, it's rough.
Definitely better in a party.
Yeah, I'm thinking paladin.
Paladin would have actually been my first choice if I hadn't left it up to a dice roll.
Ooh, you left it to a dice roll.
I did.
On hardcore, that's
I was going all in, man. I had the 4 or 5 classes that I wanted to see with the Immortal title, and Paladin was definitely top of the list, but it didn't get a roll.
I played a paladin in retail, but it was definitely easier than this.
Oh yeah, Paladin is much easier in retail.
Whew. Running so much.
So what are we doing?
I'd like to do some Scarlet Monastery if we're all here. My mage is still camped outside of Scarlet Monastery. I didn't go and get any more rested.
I would definitely be down for Monastery.
I have maybe 90 minutes left. Maybe.
Hell yeah, I just messaged Drew. Is he muted or anything on here?
Catching up pet levels has to be the most annoying shit ever.
Yes. I hate it.
Especially when you're 60 and you go pick up like a level 20 pet, and it's like, fuck.
Or when you're 60 and you finally get Broken Tooth.
That's what I did.
Which one's Broken Tooth?
The level 41 with the 1.1 attack speed. Best in
Oh.
cat.
I have the Shadow Cat. Is that Broken Tooth?
No. Broken
Okay.
Tooth looks really basic.
I have the Shadow Cat. I can't remember where it's from, but you have to like, you have to do a quest and like lure it out, and then it comes out.
Yeah, it's in
Sounds like parents.
Dark Shore.
Yeah, it's like a level 20, something like that.
Yeah. They nerfed that actually.
Did they?
Now you have to wait 5 minutes between summoning it again. They
Oh,
didn't
that's
nerf
weird.
the cat itself. The cat's fine. But... when you said the shadow, I thought you were talking about Humor the Problem.
No, it's already looks stealthed, and then when you stealth it again, it's like you almost can't even see the damn thing.
That's dope.
It's a white leopard.
Yeah, I remember it from vanilla, but I don't think I ever got it. My buddy did. I didn't. We ran level 29 battleground ults as hunters.
Yeah.
Because all that we did was camp the tree branch that overhung the road in Actionvale. So we just camped that while we were waiting for the Warsong Gulch queue to pop.
Nice.
And we would just leave our pets on the ground and double aim shot the infantry. It was nice.
I love Warsong Gulch. That's like one of my favorites.
Yep. Good old pet. Well, good old hunter was actually named Camber. Good times.
Wish me luck on the dagger.
The Cold Rage dagger?
Yeah. I'm trying to get my shaman all set up for Viz, have them all natured out to soak nature, and then have the frost dagger with the frost brand weapon on it while I'm casting frost shock.
Are you going to switch mains?
I don't know if how that works. Like Sig brought up to me the other day and was like, well, you should consider doing this, but I didn't even know that was an option.
Well, usually isn't. It's mostly if like the guild has a need. Like otherwise, people would be wanting to switch mains over and over again. And I mean, it's like technically gearing 2 characters. So it's in specific situations, you know, the guild kind of considers it. Like jumping, for instance, we had too many healers, so he decided to, you know, he brought up the idea of switching to Warlock because Warlock is always a class in need for us because, hey, we sometimes lack Warlocks for amps and stuff, so.
Yeah, we definitely do need more locks. You're right on that.
Yeah, so like if the fit's right, then it's considered for sure.
Well, I'm definitely considered going DPS because I mean that's where I'm going to be most of the time, and then if I do get tank stuff along the way and I can do that, that's cool too. But it seems like the guild, at least Sig told me they really could use me as DPS enhancement, dropping Wind Fury and Strength, and that's why I actually respect into my totems today so that I'm can help the guild.
Yeah, man, I think Wind Totem, like especially with the removal of the world buffs, Wind Totem is, I don't want to say easy mode, but it makes a huge difference on DPS.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, if that's an option, I'm definitely interested, but I don't want to make other people be like, well, why does he get to do that? And I don't. That's the only thing I worry about.
Yeah, and at the end, really, you don't need to worry about that too much because it's not like everyone is going to be getting to switch their mains, right? I mean, hell, I've had my Dwarf Priest, you know, over MC geared since, you know, for a long ass time. I don't go switching. Again, it comes down to guild need. Like if the guild has a strong need for it and there's an actual legit reason for it, then yeah, you know, that stuff's considered.
Cool, that's good to know. So yeah, I'm definitely interested because I kind of have generally just because there's not the need for tanks. So I've kind of been putting all my focus more on the shaman. So
as the phases progressed in Classic too, like Druid tanks are just less and less optimal.
Yeah, that was
You
the
don't have
downside.
Shield Wall, you don't have Last Stand, you don't have Life Giving Gem, you don't have a lot of stuff that's going to be like really clutch when we're getting our asses kicked.
yeah, that's true. I didn't realize that when I started into it. So it's been a learning experience, and I'm still learning. And
Just be happy you aren't playing it when it was a clown show, because back in vanilla, dude, being the druid tank, it was nothing but like clowns. Like
I can imagine.
A clown meme spec before meme specs was like have a druid tank reg. Ha 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 ha! Funny. Could actually do
I
that.
had a druid tank actually in vanilla,
Same.
but he was only an off tank. He couldn't be main tank.
yeah,
That's the thing. They didn't want druid as a main tank, and you know I understand it. It makes sense because warriors make the best tanks. You know, shocker. But druids do hold a good place if you know what you're doing. You know, whatever.
So
yeah,
if
you get to Nax, it's rough. Like, you can only get so much dodge, and you can only get so much RNG.
So if I do decide to switch over, who would I talk to, or how would I go about doing it?
I mean, I can bring it up in our next officer meeting, saying that you may consider doing it if the guild has a need for it, and we can kind of just discuss it and see where our thoughts are.
Do you want to be DPS or heals?
DPS, I prefer.
Well, with Dirty now leaving, I mean, technically that does open up a spot for DPS Shammy.
Elemental's actually fucking dope. All you do is sling lightning, and it's sick.
I'll probably dual spec. I'll probably be enhancement and elemental.
I would definitely lean towards elemental for raiding, personally. Just because mechanics become less of an issue when you're not melee. It's really a lot of fun, like, just teeing off from range.
No, you're right, and I have definitely considered that. One thing though, Sig did mention that they really want Wind Fury, and so
Yeah, you can still drop that for everybody.
yeah, that's true.
Having Wind Fury is better than no Wind Fury, whether it's you have the extra talents in it or not.
See,
I kind of have my heart set on melee, though.
Hey man, do you?
Yeah, I think I'll make a mage or a warlock if I'm gonna go caster.
I just like chain lightning too much.
Yeah, once you get the items, the Ellie's a lot of fun. It's just the enhancement suffers when it comes
Yeah,
to raid damage. I mean, you don't ever see an enhancement shaman high in the DPS charts.
And that's like one of my biggest fears, I'll be honest with you. I do not want to go DPS and then be like on the bottom of the charts, like,
I mean, look at, what's his name? Garfang and Mortok. If you go back and look at the damage done on the fights, they're fairly low. No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
You know, you start
And, I mean,
drinking mana pots like crazy, totem twisting and all that shit, and go super sweaty. I still don't know
And
how far
you're
that'll
still
carry.
going to be doing less than a ret paladin, though, unfortunately.
yeah, I think we're lacking in like stuff, you know, as far as DPS, but they gave us the totems. We got nature totems and frost resist and fire.
You're more flexible, that's for sure.
Yeah. But that's what they did. They made us flexible, but then they made us weak in certain areas.
That's hybrid classes in a nutshell.
Welcome to druids. Welcome to Pallies to some degree, but I mean healing's a pretty good spec for them.
Paladins are much
But
better
yeah,
on
hybrids
this
are.
server. Because, yeah, originally they were just, you were Holy Paladin.
Yeah, there wasn't any room for tanking. Definitely not ret.
Yeah, there were no prop Pallies back in vanilla really. You just couldn't do it. Ret was a joke. No one would allow rets to come in.
You could get away with one ret, just like you could get away with one enhancement shaman, as long as they were slinging the Nightfall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was-
you can hide one or two in a 40-man, so like one or two like lower meme specs kind of stuff. But when you get into like the higher end stuff, it's really difficult to hide that kind of stuff. And that's just the nature of the game. It's not what people want. It's just how vanilla is classic, and you know, I mean, at least they did a little bit better here with Turtle, but it's still, you know, it's a problem overall.
Yeah, enhancement still seems very lackluster in the raid environment.
Are we doing the Scarlet Monastery or what?
Doesn't look like Druid Guy is going to be able to join us. He says he has wife aggro, so he's still on the phone.
Wife aggro for a wife that's not even there.
Exactly.
You're definitely getting aggro then.
So
We can 3-man Shadow
Alright,
Fang
I made
or
it.
Wailing Caverns.
yeah.
I don't know if there's anything in there for you guys, but
I'm down. I don't care. There's quests, right?
well, we're both Horde side, right?
Yeah.
So there's definitely quests for us.
Yeah, there's quests for the Alliance also.
Is there?
Yeah, they added so like Wailing Caverns, there's Serpent Bloom and
Yeah, you can do smart drinks. You can do Trouble at the Docks. You could do the ones up in the skull. You can do. You just can't do Leaders of the Fang.
yeah, that's the only one that they don't have. They added the Serpent Bloom for them, and then they also added their alternative of Leaders of the Fang is doing the escort and killing Mutinous the Devourer, and they get a two-handed sword or robes.
So do you need me to tank?
Do you want to, Dev?
What? Sorry, I'm working on something.
Talking about potentially 3-manning Wailing Caverns or Shadowfang Keep, but you would have to heal, and then.
Are you talking about like tonight? Again, I don't know if I'd
Yeah.
have enough time to be able to do that. Like it's 8 o'clock, and if I don't get the kiddo down by like 9:30, it gets messy. So I mean,
Understood. We'll rain check it. No worries.
But I really do want to get that stuff done.
Again.
Check your Discord real quick, Fresh. I'm gonna put it there before I send it to the meme channel.
So we're losing dirty.
He left.
Yeah.
Man's in the Emerald Dream. What did you want to do?
It's disappointing he left, but life, right? Yeah.
I mean, it's, it's not like we handed him a bunch of gear. He can use DKP on it. So that's one thing I do like about DKP. It's like you're spending your own resources, so can't be mad at you.
No.
You want to kill Steel Snap?
I can help you with that. We can
Oh, have you already
also.
done it?
I've got his rib. I haven't turned it in yet. What dungeon do you want to do? BFD?
Are we gonna get a real group?
Sure, we could try.
Bro, if I die, I'm gonna be so salty.
Yeah, me too. The good news is we are Akumai is level. Is he 26?
Yeah, we're good enough for BFD. I'll do BFD. I ain't scared. I'm not tanking it though.
So let's see what we can get here. Guilds, look for tank, heals.
Did you watch a video, Fresh?
Yeah, I'm halfway through it. What? Why I gotta be Granny? Oh, that's good. I like it.
I thought the Armgall is perfect.
Yeah. Ah! Respawn.
I love this web host, but man, it's so freaking slow to get stuff done.
You know what would be really great if you want to help out with?
What would be really great?
The Kobolds and
Oh yeah, Stone Talon.
Bone Talon.
Yep.
That would be ideal. And then the miners in Hillsbrad aren't too bad as long as you don't get respawned on. Did you do your war song supplies already?
Yes. I can help you with that too.
I'm gonna go get the rope now. I don't think that the oil will be hard, because Sadar Horns is green to me now, so
Yeah.
they're not that bad, as long as I don't get caught by a bunch of invisibles.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful where the oil's at in that spot because there are 2 invisible, 1 non-invisible, and an invisible pack.
If you go for the oil near the little podium, yeah. But
Yeah.
there's 6 other spawns.
Oh, okay.
The problem is that most of them are actually up in that other Satyr place, Nightrun,
Mm-hmm.
and they share a spawn. Like there's only a certain number of them up. So if everybody takes the one from the normal Satyr place, they all spawn up there, and then nobody ever gets them down below anymore.
Gotcha.
Or there's like one spawn. And it always ends up being the shitty one that you're talking about.
Let me just kill this dude here.
I'm good. I'm gonna go get the rope.
Posted a message in the hardcore turtle dungeons.
I finally got
Alright.
37 on my hunter.
So I'm reading the message that Dirty sent to Crew. And it sounds like Druid. Sounds like Dirty thinks he may be coming back at some point.
Okay.
Why is he raiding with Emerald Dream to begin with? Is it just like server time?
His
Yeah,
schedule.
So yeah, basically his work schedule changed. It's going to be changed for a while, but supposedly eventually it'll go back to a quote unquote normal schedule, which means he'll come back.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe that's the case. We'll see.
I don't like it.
Neither.
Dude, I was so confused. So I have, so when I'm playing my hardcores, I do my stream up. And so I got the music playing from just in Edge without blocker and stuff. And, it's, what's the name of the relaxing and nostalgic video game music, so that way I don't get DMCA'd or anything along those lines. And so you're heading over there to get the oil. I'm at the top killing Arnok Grim Totem, and then all of a sudden I hear Ashenvale music. I'm like, what is going on? And the Ashenvale music just happened to come on this the 3 hours of nostalgic music that I've never listened to before. And there's Random going after his rope. You would or you would not? People with no sound is so weird. Yeah. I gotcha. I can relate to that. And then I met our one buddy in Classic, and he just never shuts up about how great the classic music is. So I started turning it on. Yeah, he's not wrong at all. So I turned it on for a good while, and yeah. All right, wish me luck. I'm doing the Grim Totem escort. The good news is I've got Vanish up. Bad news is Vanish doesn't work all the time, right? So, okay, so then if a spell is on its way in midair and you vanish, then it reveals me again, right? No, it just cancels the spell, or so that's different than Feign because it immediately pops you back up. Gotcha. Now, is that after you're stunned, or... Roger that. Idiot liars. But I hear you. Mhm.
How may I aid you? Farewell.